BlueMetric is mission-ready water. We are world-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. BlueMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission-ready with a full range of in-house support. There is no successful mission without water. We are proud to partner with Atlantic Canadian Industries. We are mission-ready water.
All right, welcome to MARITECH 2024. I'm Hannah DeGeer with BlueMetric, and we're happy to have you on the podcast this morning. Maybe I'll let you introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about the company.
Sure. So my name is Afia McClenaghan. I am the Managing Director for the Asset Integrity Management Division of ABL Group. I'm located in Calgary, Alberta. And in terms of the Asset Integrity Management Division, we help a lot of our clients with their software requirements. We have an in-house software team as well. And we really help our clients optimize their maintenance strategies and optimize their maintenance.
Okay, and yourself, what do you do with ABL?
I am Maria Pallard. I'm a principal consultant with ABL, and I'm based out of Halifax in Canada. Different division, so completely different set of work that what Afia is doing. I'm more of on the marine side of things, and we do a lot of marine warranty surveys and technical due diligence, essentially helping the ship owners and the operators ensure that their assets are in good shape.
Okay, and maybe I'll ask you guys, how did you get into this industry? What was your path here?
My path was a little bit interesting. I actually have a degree in law and a master's in oil and gas law, so it's very different. And what triggered my interest was I was doing a placement in an oil and gas law firm, and I thought that was so interesting to me. And I just reached out to a bunch of people on LinkedIn and just said, hey, could I get some experience? And I started my first placement in my last year of my master's program, and the rest was history.
Okay, and your placement, was that with ABL?
No, it was with a company called Pallard Marine in Aberdeen.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. And what about yourself?
Also an interesting path. I did not go straight into naval architecture. I actually have a master's in mathematics from university in Russia, and that's where I'm originally from.
Law and math.
Yes.
Wow.
And I was always into sailing. I've been sailing since I was a teenager, so I had always passion for the water, and kind of just merged the two together, and technical profession and the passion for the sea.
Okay, that's great. And can you tell me a little bit about the company and its sort of how many people they employ, and maybe talk to the male versus female and diversity sort of aspect within ABL?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have many different business segments within ABL Group. So we have ABL, we have OWC, which is Offshore Wind Consultants, we have AGR, which is our Wells division as well. So we have several different business segments within ABL Group that do different things. We focus on marine warranty, marine surveying, vessel assurance. So we've got a big mix, which is really great. And in terms of the mix, I think that it's definitely getting better. I think that the mix isn't quite still there yet, but I know that our leaders and managers are very encouraging about inclusivity and diversity, and we're definitely getting there. We're going in the right direction.
That's great. And do you concur?
Oh, absolutely. Yes? I was absolutely ecstatic to see Afia in Canada. It's the first time I actually had a female colleague that wasn't an office administrator. I actually had some technical background.
Absolutely, yes.
So that was amazing.
And that's the important thing, right? Is having those females in those roles that are sort of the more senior level management and above, and not just the administrative roles, correct?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So for some of the advice for the young people that are here, maybe they're coming by your booth, trying to speak with you, what kind of advice would you give them if they're entering the marine industry and shipbuilding?
I would personally say, don't be shy. Just ask questions. And I think a lot of people are willing to help because they could put themselves in that position when they were, just coming out of college or university or whatever it was. So they're more than willing to help. So just ask questions and don't be afraid to learn. That's what I would definitely say.
Yeah. Hold your head high. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Absolutely. And that goes back to the talk yesterday that we had is go out, do it. you might fail, but failing is the first step to success.
Absolutely.
And don't be afraid.
Yeah, and the good thing is that you see all these women in positions of power now. So some of them are older than you, they have more experience. They have already been in your shoes. They know exactly what you're going through.
And they're willing to take you under their wing
exactly.
and mentor. And
Yes, absolutely.
And at ABL, do you guys have maybe a mentorship type program?
We do. We have a really fantastic mentorship program where there's a lot of people that volunteer to be mentees and mentors, and it's a really interesting mix. There'll be people from, for instance, finance who are mentoring someone that's a naval architect. It's really
a lot
interesting.
Of cross-pollination between departments.
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
great.
Yeah. So it's been a fantastic program.
So that speaks not only to the mentor, but just the diversity of the workforce and the cross-departmental learning and
Absolutely.
always developing. That's great.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that when I first joined the company, which is only a few months ago, we got talking in the office and we just got curious, like how many languages can we speak in Canada? And we did a little poll within the office and oh my God, I think it was 20 plus languages.
Wow.
Because there's so many people with various backgrounds coming from different countries. It's amazing.
Is ABL, is that a Canadian company? Are you global? Like what's the sort of, what does it look like?
Yeah, we're a global company. So we have over 1,500 people across the world. We have about 62 different offices. And our headquarters are in London, UK. So we have a huge offering across the world. And I know that we're growing. We're very active on that front. So it's very exciting to be part of this company.
Absolutely. And what are you hoping to get out of this event here at MARITECH 2024?
I'm personally just learning to wanting to network. It's my first time in Newfoundland, which is really great. People have been very welcoming, and it's just really interesting to hear about people's experience. So I'm just trying to learn as much as possible and just see if there's any opportunities for cross collaboration and for our services to be offered to
Absolutely.
people. Yeah.
Great. That's great. And yourself?
For me, it's reconnecting with a lot of old contacts. I've been out of the industry for years, so I'm kind of catching up. And it's really good to see a lot of familiar faces here.
Absolutely.
Really good conversations.
Good. Well, it was really great to have you on the show today from ABL. I look forward to meeting you and maybe carrying this conversation offline.
Thank you so much. Great to meet you. Thank you.
Having us, Hannah.
BlueMetric is your partner and works with Atlantic Canadian industries and organizations who are concerned about the water health of our planet and the people who inhabit it in an environmentally and culturally sensitive manner. BlueMetric joins the growing number of like-minded, innovative Atlantic Canadian companies who are changing the environmental landscape for the globe in a world-class way. World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. We are Mission Ready Water.